Can we give some details on this Epstein shit?
Yeah, I don't know the details. That's what I come to you for.
Okay, that's why I go to Mark. Mark. Mark, so far what I understand is this was the federal judge appointed to an Epstein case, and it's between Epstein and Deutsche Bank. Is this correct?
To my understanding, it's something like that. Like, it's basically investigating the money that's wrapped up in Epstein's Deutsche Bank accounts.
Yes. Now, because obviously you follow the money, you're going to find the illegal shit.
Yeah.
I feel at any point in time, Akaash is going to dismember me, bro. Akaash gave me a look, which was very similar.
I just couldn't believe you put your bare feet on the table.
Son, I realized how dark the bottom was just from dirt.
Yeah.
And I immediately put the Birkenstock back on. I got insecure, dog. I got insecure. They were going to roast me up for having my bare foot right in the fucking
Yo,
camera.
deadass, I wore these shoes, and then I was like, I'm going to get roasted, and I saw Andrew's Burks, and I was like,
I'm safe.
We should be all right, right?
Nah, son. I got great feet. I got great foot.
How the focus only on my shoes, though? Y'all didn't say shit about his Birkenstocks?
Yo, all of us in this room wear Birks. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, we're the Birkin boys.
We're Birkin boys.
I got a custom pair, so
He got customs.
I'm in the game.
You ever seen them?
Oh, you changed, bro.
I mean, I'm looking at the camera now, son.
Hit your angle, boy. Hit your angle, boy. I got the beard trimmed up nice. Hair's all done.
I did notice you came in with a fresh cut.
Yo, that's how we got Mark showering. We got Al looking crispy.
Yeah,
You know?
Life is good for the flagrant boys. You know what I mean? Look at Cookie. Won't even look in the direction of your fucking boots, bro. Motherfucker just moved. Couldn't take it no more. Okay, anyway, so Epstein, federal judge. Now, an interesting thing is that her husband, the guy who got killed, was a prosecutor.
Right?
Was prosecuting this drug dealer.
Right.
Allegedly. All this alleged right now. Mm-hmm. Allegedly prosecuting this drug dealer, and what happened? Or he was defending the drug dealer and the guy got off?
I think he was a prosecutor.
So then he was going against him.
Yeah.
So then he locked the guy up for an extensive
This was something that I read. I don't know if this is necessarily true, but basically someone suggested that he got this like drug lord, like someone high up in like in organized crime, arrested or put in jail for like 40 years.
See, and so they're trying to say, oh, it was for a 2015 case. Mm-hmm. And they're saying that the dude that killed this guy, who has subsequently committed suicide, was doing it because he was angry at that guy for some reason. We're not exactly sure.
But
now,
like
of course,
he's wrapped up in the gang. So they're like, yo, this guy put our guy away. We got to go take him out.
how is he wrapped up in the gang? He's like some fucking stiff.
I mean, like, that's what these people were suggesting.
Or alleging. But now they're also saying the guy is a men's rights advocate. He's like a big Trumper.
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, dude. This is interesting shit that's going on about
This
this
is the
guy.
assassin, right? Here's my question. If you're the
the story's
assassin, why
still
do you keep
developing.
signing up to kill people knowing it's not going to end well for you?
Son, MK Ultra, baby.
I don't even know what that means.
Look, so here's the thing. We'll get into that in a second. The suspect whose body was found in the Catskills has been identified as lawyer and men's rights activist Roy Den Hollander. It's believed that Hollander had a case pending before Salas where he was challenging the men's-only draft. Hollander also once sued Chuck Todd of NBC's Meet the Press, the New York Times commentator David Brooks, and Major Garrett of CBS. He accused them of violating the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act by allegedly committing wire fraud for publishing fake news reports about President Trump. So that's the report that they're putting out. So, of course, the report is this guy loves Trump and he's a men's rights activist. So he's like one of these disgruntled virgins and he like hates women and
Right.
It seems to me it's almost like too. Funny thing is last night I think Tim Dillon tweeted something like that. Wait till they say that he's an angry man and he's not getting no pussy and that he's a Trump or something like that. It's like almost like as if there's a book written,
Right.
You know, that is like, this is what you do. This is how you discredit the guy who kills somebody after we kill him and then we say that he killed
Not even
himself.
discredit, just allow us to compartmentalize it. Like, oh, that's who he is. Okay,
He's
we're
a
good.
scumbag. Of course
Yeah.
he would do some shit like that. Not this time, yo. We might have to get to the bottom of this one, bro. This is too crazy, dog. What? Al, you don't care.
I don't.
Isn't that crazy?
But
No one
I
cares?
thought this was the judge or the husband of the judge that's prosecuting Glenn.
No.
There's nothing to do with her.
No, this is Epstein and the bank because, so here's where shit gets interesting. The bank is where you could tie things back to people.
Yeah.
If
If
you
he's
follow
getting payments from the Clintons, the Trumps, whoever, then you say, oh, why is this guy paying you? Why are the Clintons paying you $50,000? What's that about?
Or why are you paying motherfuckers? Like, how are you supporting your lifestyle? Where's the money? At the end of the day, the money needs to be transferred.
Yeah.
And Deutsche Bank, I think I spoke about this on the podcast, but we didn't include it in the Ghislaine Maxwell piece. But the thing about Deutsche Bank, which is really interesting, is that they went after Epstein as a client after he was a convicted pedophile. So most people, the Clintons and all them, they sever ties once he gets the conviction, right? So they could always front like, oh, we didn't know that was going on, right? A few people continue to have relationships with him afterwards. For some fucking reason, Bill Gates was like flying on his jet and having fucking dinners with him uptown.
Wild. Crazy.
Like you would think even if that was your homeboy, from a PR perspective, you just wouldn't do it.
I'm not doing it. You're my homie. If you're accused of...
Why do you keep putting this on me? Put this on an alleged. So put that on Blaustein. That's Blaustein.
Ain't no black pedophiles.
There we go.
Mark Kelly.
Mark is who you're fucking. So, you know what I mean?
But he's legal.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that.
We don't know, actually.
No grown man.
Mark could be a spy, son.
He's an illegal immigrant.
Chicken attendant.
Also, no adult male showers this rarely. That's a
true.
12-year-old characteristic.
That is very
point.
true.
I might be underage. I don't know.
Yo.
But point is, if anybody I'm close to is fucking kids, I'm not hanging out with them. They just can't. That's it. I'm sorry.
Or even if you heard there's a rumor.
If you are in trial or if you are on trial for it, we can't. That's it.
Bruh, we were the only podcast to come out and defend Chris D'Elia.
Yeah.
How you finishing the sentence?
We were the only one.
No, I know. Yeah.
I'm not going to Five Guys with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, a lot of time got to go on. You know what I mean? We got to figure some shit out.
1 month per like accusation, I think.
Boom, done.
Maybe
How many accusations were
Hell
there?
no,
Maybe
1
more.
month, bruh.
Maybe what,
You
6
you going to hang out with Chris D'Elia in motherfucking October?
Yeah, if he's got dates, yeah, of course.
Dates like show dates, not dates like 16-year-olds.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Nah. That was alleged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My man had the
I'm
most
clarifying.
patience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, look.
Did he?
I'm like, yo, son, we don't know. You know what I mean? All them girls got quiet though, huh?
Yeah,
They were
did.
tweeting up a storm and then they shut that shit down. Let me find out the FedEx man came to say what's up.
Yo,
Let me find out Chris got the hitters.
Show you a package.
Real talk. Let me find out the FedEx guy showed up. Oops.
this is wild.
See, late night recorders. This is how we have to record it.
You know what I'm saying?
We all awake now.
Cookie. You know what I'm saying, Cooks? Look, basically, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here in these streets. Anybody can get got.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little concerned. I consider getting a body cam, double,
Right?
back and forward.
Right?
What if they come from the side? A little?
It's wide. Also, if somebody comes from the side, I'm going to hit them with that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
also, when I'm dead, you're going to find the truth because it's going to be streaming all the time. Yeah, so I'm like, he did it. Gulble, gulble, gulble. That's the blood coming up as I'm trying to breathe. Gulble, gulble, gulble.
And you're streaming to what? Facebook?
I'm streaming. I'm like, they killed me. They got me. Fucking Soros, Coke, Pepsi, Diet, Dr. Pepper. All them fucking
Mr. Pimm is behind it.
Mr. Pimm is the one.
But what if you don't get got? Then you're just gonna be streaming the whole time.
Yo, imagine you're one of these conspiracy theorists and they never try to kill you. Like,
You a
low
fucking
key,
loser, yo.
Yo, real talk. Like, they gotta kill Tim. They gotta kill Tim Dillon, or else his life's work will be for naught. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Tim is out in these motherfuckers, and he's right every time. He's like, yo, there's a pedophile ring, and motherfucker elites are protecting them, and then it comes out there's a pedophile ring, and elites are protecting the pedophiles. He's like, see, I told you. He's screaming about it, and the elites are watching his videos like, they never gonna believe you. It don't matter. They gotta kill Tim.
Or they just bring him in.
Just let him
Or
go.
they bring him in.
Yeah.
You think that Tim is part of he's controlled opposition?
I mean, he could be. If that was him, that's what I would do.
One Cipriani's dinner? Yo, you take him to Cipriani. Nah, he eats way better than that. Tim got the best. Tim got the hands down best. Like take you out to dinner shit.
Remember that scene in The Matrix where they take the guy out for steak?
That's Tim every time we go out to dinner.
That's Tim every time.
Every time.
But
He's plugged into the Matrix.
multiple steaks.
Why is it that we can go to any restaurant whenever we? Oh my God, Tim.
I mean,
We got to call Tim. Hold on. No, we got to get to the bottom of this right now.
have you seen Tim?
Son, Tim, we got to get, we're calling him. We're calling him. I didn't listen to that.
I'll just whisper in the shade over here.
I'll act like you can't get packages too. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta come to your door first.
Yeah, we're getting everything to the studio.
Yo, we got to get to the bottom of this. All right. Al, do we have that hookup yet or not? We didn't get enough of the things.
Mark ordered it mad late.
Yo, if
I'm putting that on.
Mark, that's on Mark. Listen, if we don't hear from Tim, they could have already gotten to him.
Who is that?
Shit.
Who was that?
Oh, who was that bitch? That's Hillary.
That's Ghislaine.
Who's that, Ghislaine? Oh my God, guys.
You heard the British accent, right?
I heard it.
Yeah.
You have reached the telly of
Leave a message.
Akaash. I'm gonna do one more chance. Last chance, you. Now, we have Tim Dillon about to be on the phone. I forgot what I called him about. What was it?
Making sure he's still alive and he's not,
Tim.
Did he go the other way?
Hey, what's up?
Tim, you are currently live on the Flagrant 2 podcast, broadcasting to over 500,000 people around the world.
Okay.
Okay?
he does not sound happy.
Now, we're just one calling in to make sure that you're still alive.
I'm here. Yeah. I'm still
Okay? Because you've been predicting the behavior.
Come true.
And so listen, at a certain point of time, it came to us either two things are true. One, you got to be furious they haven't tried to take you out yet.
You know, they may be trying to take me out just interesting ways. Like a woman at Ralph's offered me a Swiss roll cake today. So I don't know. I don't know.
Is that insulting that that's the way they want to kill you is food?
Yo, Tim, we're not going to lose you to food. Now, the other thing is this. Could it be possible that they found a way to bring you onto their side? There's no way that you have this.
I would do it for $200. I mean, their side's so much more interesting.
You mean they could bring you on? Like they could hire you like you're Roger Stone style? You will do whatever needs to be done for them?
Yes. I mean, at a certain point, you get to a point where you're just bored with the losing side.
That's true.
Okay. So
Like
if
a
you
Jets
can't
fan.
beat them, join them is what you're saying.
At a certain point, you just gotta go, hey, let's make a little money.
What would it take realistically? Would it take land? Would it take cash? What would it take?
No, they would never approach me. A guy like me would only be used as like a patsy, like they're using this O&A guy right now.
Right.
As a guy that they said killed this judge and then killed himself an hour later. And supposedly he's a men's rights activist, which I believe he is, but supposedly that he killed two men.
Yeah.
He killed two men and then fled an hour and a half away and offed himself. But also worked for Kroll Associates in Russia and also had all these weird connections. I mean, it's just fishy. So they would use me for a guy like that. They'd kill someone and then blame it on me. They go, oh, Tim Dillon was mad at this, waitress or whatever. I don't know. But that's what they would. I'd be like a patsy.
Now, Tim, explain Patsy to people listening that are not as, up
Just
to
like
date
Lee
with
Harvey
the conspiracy
Oswald,
theory stuff.
Yeah, it's somebody who you can just say, you can go and do something and then blame it on somebody else. And, the most famous example of that was probably Lee Harvey Oswald. Patsies are not always innocent. Sometimes they actually do the thing, but they were like directed to do it. But the whole thing is they're usually like these weird loners that are into weird, creepy politics, and it's believable that they would do something like this because they're antisocial personalities. And they're easy. You can turn around and go, oh, yeah, that guy did it, and it makes sense. Like how brilliant that this guy's a men's rights activist. How brilliant that he's had a public feud with this judge. But again, was he harassing her? Was he doing anything? Has he ever been arrested for anything violent? He seems kind of like a clown. He called up Norton. Now, maybe if new facts emerge, maybe I'll change my opinion. But as of right now, It looks very shady, and I haven't seen that this guy's had a history of violence. So we're supposed to believe that he snapped, dressed up like a FedEx guy, went to go kill this judge, ended up just killing her son and her husband, then fleeing and killing himself in the middle of nowhere. And then we're all supposed to believe this because he called Jim Norton and complained about women.
Now, question, can I throw something out at you? You tell me if this makes any sense. Okay. Is it possible that this guy never killed them, but they used him as somebody who would likely do it? In other words, they find
100%.
someone, who's got beef with the judge. They isolate him.
100%.
They kill him, and then they frame him for the murder of the judge's husband and kid, or kid, not husband.
Do that. It's also like this guy's a big fan of making statements, but where's the manifesto? He then just goes and kills himself in the middle of nowhere. And I mean, everybody's like, well, maybe he just had some guilt and then he just killed himself. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. All of these things are statistically possible. But like, if you're crazy enough to go kill 2 innocent people at their home, you're probably crazy enough to get arrested for it and tell the world why you did it. I mean, Ted Kaczynski didn't kill himself. He sat in jail and he writes manifestos. And if you believe in something enough to kill somebody, it's very weird that you flee an hour and a half away and then kill yourself. It's very strange to me that no one can ask him any questions. Like, maybe he did do this, and through the investigation, people would find out that he was put up to do it, or that some shadowy figures emerged a few weeks ago, and they were like, yeah, dude, why don't you kill this fucking judge? I mean, it's amazing that he will never be able to be asked any questions about why he actually did this or what were the circumstances leading up to it. It's very strange to me. And how did they ID him so quickly? I mean, so I guess somebody reported a suicide. Some guy shot himself in a car, and they immediately said, "Oh, I guess it must be the guy that killed the judge. Maybe he was in a FedEx uniform." I mean, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it's like it just seems shady.
Yeah, it's very shady, and I want you to be careful and protect yourself, and I don't want you accepting anything from anyone in Ralph's in the very near future.
I won't, but the cake looked good, so I did take a minute with it, but I didn't go for it. And so I'll be careful, but I got Tony Hinchcliffe here. I'm about to go in the pool.
Okay. Tell Tony I say what's up. Love you guys.
Right.
Be good.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Love
Peace.
You.
Okay, so we got to the bottom of it.
He's a patsy.
It's a patsy.